What is cracking, yo? So guys, we are back at the farm. Do some little updates, see what's new, what's going on. There is a new vlog right now on YouTube. So by the time you guys see this one, the other one should be up already. But we're gonna walk around. First update we're coming to is Ghost Rider, because right now Ghost Rider is closed on the weekdays, but I believe on the weekends it's open. So you see on the weekdays, they are doing some refurbish. You can see the green crane in the background. The guys are working on here. So the Ghost Rider is not working during the week, but on weekends it is open. But you can see the crane and it's up above. I can't see the guy, but from a distance you can see them working on the track. Maybe I might get a better picture on the other side, but so you can get a better picture of the actual crane. So they are working on the tracks above, probably do some refurbish. There's another little lift over here on this side as well, but they be working on Ghost Rider during the week, but they supposedly reopen it on the weekends only. So if you guys come during the week, just know they are doing work on it. You can hear the noise right now, but that's what's going on here for Ghost Rider. So here's something they did shut down, and that is Fridays. Fridays is something that, I didn't really care for Fridays. So them shutting this down, which is good. I didn't really care, but I do think they need something different. And if this is not Knott's property, and if Knott's owns this location here, what Knott's Berry Farm needs to do is have like a character meet and greet, like diner situation. I would definitely come and eat here. It would kind of like eliminate some of the crowds over here for Miss Knott's chicken, but the character dine-in, that would be so awesome. You know how awesome that would be? You know how I would come here? You know, have Snoopy and Woodstock and some of the Peanuts gang just walking around with certain food. That'd be sweet. But they need to do something here with the spot, and I think that'd be perfect. That's what something Knott's needs to interact with the park. More interaction with characters. That would be so sweet. That would be so awesome. So very cool if they did that. When coming to the park, guys, you guys know that Knott's Berry Farm has cashes, so you can come to these two booths here. You can do your cash to card, which is a very important. That way you're not standing in line and coming in and paying with cash. There are two machines here as soon as you walk in into the park. So crowds right now ain't so bad. But I think some other parks have probably been doing cashless, but as of right now, Knott's Berry Farm is the only one doing cashless. So this is what we're gonna be trying. We're trying the patty melt. Now it was fresh, it took a while to come out, but this is what it comes with. Burger, some onions, of course you got some sauce underneath right there. Not much, but the bread is toasted garlic. We're gonna try to take a bite. It's all bread. The burger's in there somewhere, I swear. Well, and not the bread. And we'll get the burger. Right, after a couple bites, we finally get to the meat. So I should have just cut this thing in half because the meat's like all the way inside there. So let's try this now, finally, with the meat inside. Okay, so for the size of the sandwich, it needs more sauce. Maybe I just got a bad batch, I don't know. The sauce is needed. It's good, it mixes well with the garlic bread on top. Very buttery, very oily. It's not bad. It's got that Big Mac in and out taste going there with the onions, but definitely needs more sauce. The burger's good. It's a big thing. If you like a lot of bread, then I do recommend getting the patty melt. There's a lot of bread. It took me at least like 2 bites just to get to the bread before I even touch the burger. Like I said, maybe it's just a bad batch. I don't know. Is it good? Is it worth the meal plan? Yes. It's very tasty. I got a fresh batch. It wasn't old. But it was good. I like it. Just needs more sauce. There's a lot of bread. So if you like a lot of bread on your burger, like a garlic bread, crunchy style type crust, then that's for you. But it's not bad. The fries are good too. The fries are fresh, so the fries are not bad too. Of course, no one knows the feature for Montezuma's Revenge. That's still the same, green tarp. Nothing really going on here. But I do remember them talking about putting a cover on this bridge for the train here for Camp Snoopy. But I'm not sure if that's going to happen. I mean, you can see the little scalpings there. It's still a possibility in the future, but a lot of things are in slow process here at Knott's Berry Farm. And look at the train. The train is in progress today. Not only can you buy a $100 full-size Charlie Brown's plushie, but you can also buy a $100 full-size Snoopy plushie. Man, that is big. So it must not be too hot because they got Snoopy out here on the little stage. Usually he's over there in the little corner, but today he's actually using the stage, which I still think they needed to be more decorated for Peanut Celebration, but that's just my opinion. Just a reminder, Knott's Berry Farm does offer refill water bottle stations. There's at least 5 in the park. I know there's 3 here in Fiesta Village. There's 1 in Camp Snoopy, and there's 1 over by Boysenberry, the ride itself by the bumper cars. But they do offer these in the park they added, which is a good addition. I like these. These really come in handy. Just always just drink from there and not from there. I'm just saying. But 5 from what I know in the park. Something new too that I noticed, Knott's added some different type of animals. They have a donkey. Now they got a donkey and I see a pig. They now have a pig. This is actually really cool. I kind of like the pig character. And this one, oh yeah, look at that. They added a rooster, chicken, whatever you want to call it. But I don't see them posted anywhere. But they did add some new animals here. So if you guys are looking for something different, they do now have donkeys, pigs, and of course, they do now have the chickens. So this is very interesting. I wonder if this is only a weekday thing or are they doing some updates? I'm kind of curious. If you guys know, let me know. But this is very interesting. Maybe I was just here on the weekend and it was open, so maybe it's only a weekday or are they doing updates? What I always love about coming the weekdays, hang time. Wait time is 5 minutes. This is where you gotta come on the weekdays and you get no wait at all. And they do have the chair out, so if you guys wanna know if you guys fit in this ride, you can come and test to see if you fit before you even go inside and get that walk of shame. But 5 minute wait time. It's always so good to see the arcade open again. I like saying that, but they call it empty and dead it is, but that's actually a really cool place to go and have fun. Evil Baby loves the arcade. I do like how Knott's has a lot of hats based off their rides. I like the style. It looks really nice. River Rapids, Calico Railroad. I don't like this though. This I'm not too fan of. Let's see what else we have here. We have Silver Bullet. So I'm not a fan of that. It's like a iron-on type thingy. That looks pretty tight. It's Knott's. These hats, of course, are like $29.99. But not too fan of that one. They do have a Stagecoach as well. So I'm not sure about that leather part. But it looks tight. Nice little leather backing. That looks cool. So that's actually really cool. I actually kind of, I dig it. That one's pretty tight. Not a fan of that. That one looks nice. I like that one. This one here, if I buy it, I would cut that piece off right there. And then of course you have your standard like little Ghost Town Alive hats, which are nice. I like these. But they do have hats based off rides that they have here. Look at that. The Curse of Calico Rapids is also working. Look at this. As soon as you walk in this section here, you can totally just smell that water. And I gotta say, like right now, it's the perfect weather to get on this ride. The weather's nice, it's not hot, you get the little wind going through. It's a nice time to get wet. So on the weekdays, they do have the train running at certain times, but there's not enough people right now to ride it, but they do have the, what would you call this, Mad Max looking train version that comes out on the weekdays rather than the weekends, but it is running. I can see one of the bandits over there. You see the conductors over here just hanging out, sitting. But I guess there's not enough people to ride the train right now. It is still pretty early and empty here in the park, which it's nice. But the thing is running on the weekdays, so you don't get the full experience of the train. You get a smaller version, but hey, maybe more time with the bandit. I'm not too sure. I don't think I ever rode the Mad Max version of this. On the weekdays, not only is the museum shut down, but also the stable. So on the weekends, you will get 2 experiences. So this, you guys know, there's not really much to go and see on the weekdays, but on the weekends, these are open. You know, little small details that people never really see. They probably bypass this tons of times. But here, you get the Catawampus right there. He's just sitting here. And then Halloween, you can see the live version Catawampus over on Origins, if it's coming back or not. But he's always just sitting, chilling right here. It's like a little Easter egg that people walk by, they bypass, no one ever really stops and sees. But there you guys go, the Catawampus. When you come to the sheriff's office, and if you walk in close, you can hear the characters interact with one another.
Put that Mayfield behind bars. Shouldn't be too hard. One shot tells me she's seen him hold up behind Mayfield's high.
Also, as you walk into Calico Ghost Town, they brought back the 2 characters over here sitting down. And look at them, they retouched them. Look how nice and polished these guys are. No longer faded paint, all nice and touch. I like that. They brought them back. Looking good, looking good. You know, I'm just saying, for the Peanut Celebration, they should have opened this gate up and had some more stuff in that direction. There should have been a little bit more for Peanut Celebration. They do have this open for Merry Farm, not Scary Farm. Boysenberry, I believe they have it open as well. But for Peanut Celebration, they should have had it open because more games, more stuff to do here for the Peanut Celebration. So total vlog fail for me. I forgot my wire for my charger. But if you come to Virginia's gift shop here at Knott's Berry Farm, you can get a disposable one for $9. Plugs in. Since I have the iPhone 16, it just plugs in. But Virginia's gift shop, guys, $9. It comes in handy. So it's gonna give me some charge. So I'm like at 5% right now.